Hey guys, these Shadows here, and I am playing Polybius. As you can see, right now this is a black screen. I don't have a face cam on. I was recording because it would automatically put me into a full screen mode, and when I turned on the game, it made my face cam go into the game. Like, my face cam was the game. Everything on the recording was a game, so I'm just going to go into the game now. I did not. Oh, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. I'm not doing it. I'm trying. Click the buttons. I don't know what's happening. Ow, ears. I want to play it, but I can't. What the hell? Play. It's saying play a lot. I'm trying to play. Oh, wait, what did I do? No, I closed it. What? Okay, hold on a second. Let me. Oh, what? No, where did it go? Where did my folder go? No, folder, where did you go? I lost Polybius. Nope, not that one. Is it in downloads? I lost it. Oh, here it is. Okay, we got the game back up. That was odd. Well, that means I don't have to pay attention for the first few seconds of this. Wish I could take the headphones off, but I can't. So after the game's done, I'm going to pull up an article about Polybius, or I'll try to find one. I didn't really look for one after. Maybe if I recorded, I wouldn't have done anything. So I'm gonna just let this do its thing. I'm gonna make sure I'm live. Oh, my ears! I really can't because I can't. Oh, that's so small for you guys. Why is it only in the corner? I can't fix that. Ow! Oh, I hate that. So I pulled up the live chat on my phone. Okay, we got playback, so. Okay, what's this? High score. What? Polybius. Can I play it? Enter? What? Okay. That scared the crap out of me. Why don't you play? What? Did anyone else hear that? Oh my god, I do not want to play this anymore. Did anyone hear? I'm not playing. I'm not doing anything. Okay, that made me jump. I kind of don't want to play this now. Okay, that's me. All right. Okay, I'm playing now. Okay. I do not want to get on the leaderboard. I refuse to get on the leaderboard, guys. Why is that? It's gonna like cause psychological stress for us. What's happening? Why not? Where's my score? Oh no, I beat the high score, didn't I? No, I beat the high score. God. 400 or something. I did not want to beat the high score. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be shooting anymore. I beat the high score. I'm not gonna do anything. I just want to see what happens. I died and my score still went up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is scaring me. Like, I don't know what the hell this is. Ow, I hate that noise. Oh, my ears. Oh my god. I do not like this game at all. I can't wait till I get to delete this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Honestly, before I pull up the article, I'm deleting it immediately. I don't care what anyone says. I am deleting it. Ow. I have like this earache now, and I'm not even lying. My ears are actually aching. I'm just gonna put the headphones like right above my ears so that it's not on my ears. That's better. I'm just gonna. Come get the ship. So my high score is 23,000. That's amazing. Yo, this is literally scaring me. I don't know why. Like, what's those? What are those letters? B? I seen B, okay. I can't read those. This is my last guy. Don't. I can't see what those saying. They're going so fast. I see an E. What? Sorry. Is that what that said? I can't do this. Oh my god, I am going to have a mental breakdown. So I know this is some type of creepy story about. Good. Screw you. Screw you. I'm happy with my game over. I am happy with my game over. I do not care. I am glad that game is over. Ah, crap, I just took off the wrong thing. 1 second. So, I'm happy. What the hell? What? I'm so confused of what's happening. What the hell? I don't know what I did. I did something. Add source, screen capture, window capture. Oh, my ears. Okay, I gotta fix that quickly. Oh my god, my ears. Okay, so my ears are absolutely killing me. I'm not playing that ever again. I'm deleting it right now. I'm just gonna put, yeah, 9 minutes and I'm already in. So what? There's like a story behind it, right? Okay, yep, there's an urban legend about the game. So I might read all of this. I am not sure. There is a lot. Like this is literally going to become a novel. Guess how much there is. So time to delete everything about this stupid ass game. Just delete. Yes. Screw you. I'm never playing you again. That I don't know what the hell that was. Polybius is a fictitious I can't pronounce it. I'm just gonna put this up on the screen for you guys actually, so that you know like what words it is. I'm gonna put me right here because you know how beautiful I am. I always gotta be there. Always there. Always to help you. Always there to help you and only you. Oh yeah, and I was also looking for the Hall of Tortured Souls thing because I was gonna do that instead of this game because I felt like it would have been less creepy. So. Polybius is a fictitious arcade game, the subject of an urban legend that supposedly first emerged in early 2000. It was served as inspiration for several free commercial games that by the same name. The real game allegedly was part of a government-run psychology experiment based in Portland, Oregon. Gameplay supposedly produced intense, psychoactive, and addictive effects in the player. These few publicly staged arcade machines were said to be visited periodically by men in black for the purpose of data mining the machine and analyzing these effects. Eventually, all these Polybius machines allegedly disappeared from the arcade market. Polybius is also the name of a Greek historian, Polybius, who was known for his assertion that historians should never report that they cannot verify, though interviews and witnesses. So I definitely ain't reading all that. Screw that. I will read this right here. Just that. And there we go. We're done. No, I'm joking. An entry for the title was added to the arcade game resource coinop.org. I kind of want to Donkey Kong. Huh. Okay. Coinop.org. On February 6, 2000, the entry mentions the name of Polybius and a copyright date of 1981, although no such copyright has ever been registered. An author of the entry claims in the description to be in possession of a ROM image of the game and to have extracted fragments of the text from it, including 1981 Sin El Cien Common 2. That's how I'm pronouncing it. I don't care what anyone says. That's how it's pronounced now. And I think that's way too big for you guys to see. 1 second. I wasn't really paying attention to what's happening. There we go. There we go. I'm small for you guys to see what's. Um, the remainder of the information about the game is listed as unknown, and it's about the game. Section describes the bizarre rumors to make up the legend. The story tells of an unheard of New York arcade, arcade game appearing in several suburbs of Portland, Oregon in 1981. Something of a rarity at the time, the game is described as proving popular to the point of addiction, with the lines forming around the machine often resulting in fighting over who would play next. That could. The urban legend describes how the machines were visited by men in black. It's gonna bring up the movie. Damn it! I thought I was gonna bring up the movie. Who collected unknown data from the machines, allegedly testing responses to the game's psychoactive effects. Players supposedly suffered from a series of unpleasant side effects, including amnesia, insomnia, I need to find out what that is, night terrors, and hallucinations. I'm probably gonna get some hallucinations. Holy crap, my head's killing me. Does it say anything about headaches on this? Probably from this damn noise of this. Approximately 1 month after its supposed release in 1981, Polybius was said to have disappeared without a trace. A company named in most accounts of the game Sin L Ocean. The word is described by writer Brian Dunning as not quiet, idiomatic German meaning sense delete or sensory deprivation. These meanings are derived from seen, senses, and isocene to extinguish or to delete. Sometime prior to September 2003, Kurt Kohler, the owner of CoinOp.org, submitted a tip-off of the video game magazine GamePro about Polybius. Polybius then appeared in the September 2003 issue of GamePro as part of a feature story on video games called Secrets and Lies. This was noteworthy as it was the first known printed mention of the game, exposing the legend to a mass market audience. The article declared the ex- exist existence. Sorry, I'm tired. Can't read that. Existence of the game to be inconclusive, helping to both spark curiosity and spread the story. Following the appearance in GamePro magazine, a number of individuals came forward claiming to have some involvement with Polybius. In 2006, a man named Stephen Roach claimed he had been one of the original programmers and that his company developed a game with very intense and cutting edge graphics. However, according to Roach, a boy experienced a allopathic seizure while playing, and the cabinets were withdrawn by the company in a panic. Although Roach offered no proof for his claims, his story added details to gameplay, which later inspired Roach Senem's game based on the legend. Huh. It's the thing I didn't like to see. It's him! It's Polybius! Even though it's not him, it's a game. But how the hell do they have a picture of the arcade machine? Claimed to be either the CIA. CIA. Ah. Should I read the analysis? I think I should. This is. One second. I'm just gonna put and read because I don't know why. The original game existence has. Sorry. The original game existence has never been authoritatively proven. Snoops.com claims to be debunked the existence of the game as a modern-day version of the 1980s rumors of Men in Black visiting arcades and taking down the names of high scorers at arcade games. This led to the hypothesis that the government was hosting some sort of experiment and sending subliminal messages to players. Magazines of the time dedicated to electronic gaming make no mention of Polybius, and the mainstream news also fails to note such a game. While a number of mock-up cabinets and games inspired by the myth do exist, no authentic cabinets or ROM dumps have ever been located. Ben Silverman of Yahoo Games remarked, "Unfortunately, there is no evidence that the game ever existed, no less turned its users into bobbing lunatics. Still, Polybius has enjoyed cult-like status as a throwback to more technologically paranoid era. Skeptics and researchers have differing ideas on how and why the story of Polybius came about. American producer and author Brian Dunning believes Polybius to be an urban legend that grew out of a mixture of influences in the 1980s. He notes that two players fell ill in Portland, and the same day in 1981, one collapsing with a migraine headache after playing Tempest, and another suffering from stomach pain after playing Asteroids for 28 hours in a filmed attempt to break a world record at the same arcade, stunning records that the Federal Bureau of Investigation, I can't say Bureau of Investigation, raided several video arcades in the same area just 10 days later, where the owners were suspected of using the machines for gambling. And the lead up to the raid involved FBI agents monitoring arcade cabinets for signs of tampering and recording high scores. Dunning suggests that these two events were combined in an urban legend about government-monitored arcade machines making players ill. He believes that such a myth must have been established by 1984 and that it has influenced the plot of the film, no, plot of the film The Last Starfighter, in which a teenager is recruited by aliens who monitored him playing a covertly developed arcade game that consists Sin Asalashichin Paunesiokachian to be the kind of name that no German speaker would generate if they tried to create a compound word using an English to German dictionary. The game Cube Quest, released in arcades in 1983, is a shooting game with surreal visuals which played from Laserdisc. Its visuals were far ahead of typical games of the time, and it would be frequently visited for maintenance because of frequent breakdowns of Laserdisc players in arcade games, and often removed from arcades after a short time for the reason many commentators believed that players claiming to remember having played or seen Polybius may actually be recalling Cube Quest. However, some skeptics believe that the Polybius myth has a far more recent origin. British filmmaker and video game journalist Stuart Brown has his investigation of the legend's origin did not find any evidence of the Polybius myth existing until the year 2000. He concluded that Polybius was an intentional hoax made by Kurt Kohler, owner of CoinCup.org, in order to drive traffic to his website. The hoax capitalized on the popularity of conspiracy theories and the highly viral nature of the recent internet hoaxes. In Brown's view, the reasons for 1980s origin are simply retroactive justifications of the hoax's existence, which served as inspiration to Kohler to craft his tale. He also theorized that people remembering seeing something about it on Usenet in 1994 were misremembering articles on Publius Imga. Brown also noticed striking similarities between the logo of Polybius provided by the image of CoinOp.org in 2000 and the arcade games like Bubbles and Robotron 2018 or 2084. He concluded that the bottom text is similar to the Robotron 2084 and the font within the logo is made in the almost identical to that of Bubbles, and with the O different and the H flipped. He later started that this could be a copycat fan of Williams Electronics, as both Bubbles and Robotron 2084 were made by them, and that both were released a year later when Polybius was said to first appear. I'm not what? It's for PlayStation 4. Okay, that's all I'm doing because now my head's killing me and I do like a drink or some Advil or some shit. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, make sure you subscribe. If you want me to try to find some other creepy games that FBI agents, for some reason, went up to and was like, you know what? Let's get the information and we're gonna do this with it, and they gonna do this with that. But if you guys want to see me do more weird things like this on the channel, I hope subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I hope you guys